Aloha, this is your girl. Aloha, this is your girl, Hawaiianlibra, and I am doing a reading for Aquarius. The archangel for Aquarius when you're having challenges or problem is Uriel. Uriel. This is a July reading. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Hawaiianlibra. Okay. Yay. Okay, so as you know, 10% of my personalized readings, you can look at the information at the bottom for more information, goes to rescue animals and protecting sacred sites. Please protect Mauna Kea. You can donate to kahea.org or Mauna Medic Healers. Okay, Mauna Medic Healers. Okay, if you can read left to right, you're awesome. Okay, and then the theme for this month is Hovaila ko kamakuahine. It's kind of smeared. Hovaila ko kamakuahine. He aina no. He aina no. Who's your mother? Who's your mother? He aina no. He aina no. The earth. Yeah, the earth. That's where we feed. We get our food from. We get our resources from the earth, right? Okay, some things and facts about Aquarius and Archangel Uriel. Okay, so if you were born between January 21st and February 19th, then you're most likely Aquarius, of course. And you can also be, when you're born like around January 20th or February 20th and 19th, like around the beginning and end, you can also be born on a cusp, which makes you may have two astrological signs. Yeah. Okay, so Aquarius are air signs. They are brilliant thinkers, inspired ideas and inventions, information sponges. They can absorb information just like sponges. They are scientists. They are open and expressive. They are open-minded idealists. If their Aquarius is in sun, moon, or rising. Okay, ask Uriel or Angel Uriel for a personal connection, emotional connection if you feel aloof or unemotionally attached. Known for stating, sometimes Aquarius is known for stating their opinions bluntly. If your sun is in Aquarius, your visions may manifest. You may be psychic. You may have psychic abilities. You may see into the future. If your moon is in Aquarius, and you're not overly emotional, but you're very wise. Okay, you're straight to the point, and you have a lot of wisdom. Let's see. And sometimes, if your moon is in Aquarius, you just need to understand that not everyone will share your point of view or your perspective. Okay, and in that retrospect and that understanding, just call upon Uriel or Angel Uriel if you come into challenges with debates, uncomfortable debates. Okay, now your Mercury. If your Mercury is in Aquarius, you are a forward thinker and sometimes you're aloof. Okay, if your Venus is in Aquarius, you need some space in relationships, and you need yeah, you just need some, you're not clingy, you're not as clingy. Okay, so if you are another sign but you have Aquarius in moon, or you have Aquarius in Mercury and Venus or rising, this reading may resonate with you. Okay, now in announcement, okay, I'm going to be giving free weekly readings, free monthly astrological readings, free reflection towards the weekly readings, and then when I do announcements or reflections, I may do a 1 or 2, 3 cards for the day, but that's just if spirit tells me that I should, if that's a good idea or not. Okay, so mahalo Archangel Uriel, and mahalo for all you Aquariuses there, because you're the inventors, you are the people that bring wisdom, that bring knowledge into this world. Okay, so without you, we wouldn't have some of these inventions. Okay, so the crystal that I am going to use to represent Uriel is this quartz. Okay, this quartz, and have one more thing, one more. Why am I going to use a quartz? Okay, hold on. Why am I using this quartz right here? Not only is it looks aerodynamic from the top over here, but it looks very inventive. You know, when you think of things like pyramids, and you think of the Merkaba, it's not just a simple thing to create. You know, you have to have some kind of intelligence, mathematical, to create it. Okay, so the quartz and the amethyst Merkaba, or like pyramid like, and the rose pyramid like is the crystals that I'm going to use to represent Uriel because of his or her intelligence. So we're just going to say mahalo for Uriel, and we're going to start with the Game of Thrones. Okay, if you are new to my channel, just know, just know that I use a Game of Thrones. I'm using two, because I have a hard time downloading. I'm using my phone and my Samsung iPad to, alright, here's a Game of Thrones card deck to film. So I'm using this to hold up the iPhone. Then my Samsung has a stand already. Okay. So when you donate to my channel, these are the things that I may use the money for. Like a stand for the phone, things of that nature as well. Okay. To support my channel, support helping the Honua as well. Okay. Okay, so when I start with this one, with the Game of Thrones, it's just to see the conflict. I use it to see the conflict, the challenges that you may have now, and then Ascended Masters for the like clarification. So I don't have to open up extra cards to say what is this, please clarify. I don't know. Okay, straight to the point. And here's the fairies. Okay, mahalo Archangel Uriel, mahalo God of Light and Truth and Goddess of Light and Truth. Tell us the truth and nothing but the truth. What can you tell us for love and romance? And now the love and romance role, if you are new to my channel, can also mean agape love if you are single. Okay, what can you tell us for love and romance for Aquarius for the month of July? Okay, I'm going to cut the deck into 4 parts. Honua, earth, fire, water, air, ahi, fire. Mahalo God of Light, Love and Truth. Mahalo Archangel Uriel. Call upon you to find some things about what we would expect, what Aquarius would expect for the month of July in love and romance. Mahalo. Mahalo. What can Aquarius expect for the month of July in love and romance? Tell us the truth and nothing but the truth. Okay, just to let you know, my readings are timeless. So if you're watching this in August, September, or October, it may still apply to you. Tell us the truth and nothing but the truth. What can we expect for Aquarius for the month of July in love and romance? Okay, these 3 want to come out. Just pushing to come out. 3 of Spears. 3 of Spears. Okay. See how he's looking at his ships? Okay, when I think of spirits, I think of communication. I think of waiting, watching, observing. There's another word. So let me look in the book, because maybe the book will have that word. But I'm thinking of waiting, watching, observing through your spheres. Waiting, watching, suspense. I'm getting the word suspense. Travel, action, manifestation, success, quirkiness. You are very close to your destination, and your wish is manifesting now. Okay, so you're waiting for your wish to be manifested. This 3 recalls success and self-expression, so dreams begin to form. A new project, romance, or trip materializes. And the card can also predict a wedding. And additional interpretations is celebrating your uniqueness through creative projects or sports. Let that quirky talent shine. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. So in your romantic life, if you were single and you're just starting a relationship, it could be budding, or you could be waiting for a relationship and it's coming pretty soon in the month of July. Time is an illusion. Okay, that's what I'm getting. In your relationships, you may be waiting for something else. Engagement, marriage. Okay, for you Aquarius. Okay, temperance. Here. Temperance. I got it reversed, but I flipped it up. But reverse could mean that I'm getting impatient. Like this could mean patience. Being patient. For some of you. Okay. Page of Spears. Okay, you see how he's looking at the Marine? He's looking at success. And the month of July, you're going to be successful in your relationships. And better communication, improving in communication with your family, with your kids, with your siblings, with your significant other. It's going to be some kind of improvement in communication and in your relationships, and seeing how far you progress, seeing what you guys probably went through together. Okay, for those of you that have watched the Game of Thrones, so this is one of Daenerys's men, and he's looking out to how much they went through just to get here. Yeah, how much you and your family went through just to get that new home, what you and your spouse have gone through, and finally probably tying the knot already. Okay, so I'm going to pull 2 cards from the Acended Masters for more clarification. Mahalo, Archangel Uriel. Mahalo, ancestors. What can you tell us for Aquarius for the month of July? God of light and truth, tell us the truth. God of light and truth, tell us the truth. Okay, 2 cards came out. Business venture with your family. Business Aquarius, maybe a business venture with your family or your significant other. Trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. If you are single, Aquarius, there is a new career opportunity or a workplace that you might find your potential suitor. I mean, some people call it twin flame, true love, however you want to call it. And this is a perfect timing. This is a perfect timing for Aquarius to get married, renew vows in July. This is the right time for you to move forward. Now, people have been saying, oh, this Mercury retrograde, it's for growth. It's necessary. Mercury retrograde, to me, you can see it however you want it. It's used for growth. It is necessary for growth. Okay? And you can take advantage of Mercury retrograde. Okay, fairies, just give magical messages from the fairies. Just want to have one card for clarification or suggestions. Archangel Uriel, ancestors, God of Light and Truth, tell us the truth. This is Love and Romance for Aquarius for the month of July. What can you tell us for the month of July? Okay. Practice, practice, practice. That's what I got. So it says here, with daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. If there's a wedding going on, you might want to be practicing your wedding vows, practicing a dance, practicing the speech. If you are single and say you are the best man or the bridesmaid for the wedding, you might want to practice your speech. You might want to practice your song if you're going to sing. This could be in the home as well. Your children practicing in a sport or event as well. Okay, now we're going to do money. Money and finances. Mahalo, Archangel Uriel. Tell us the truth and nothing but the truth. What can you tell us for Archangel Aquarius for the month of July? Oh, did that fall? Ace of Coins. I don't know if that fell. Well, Ace of Coins. Money coming in. You're pinching your pennies though, but it's coming in. Because you know you got to save for the wedding, for the family, for your rent, or your mortgage, or your land taxes, Archangel, or hospital bills. Archangel Uriel, what can you tell us for Aquarius for the month of July? For for money and finances. Archangel Uriel, what can you tell us for Aquariuses for the month of July? Tell us the truth and nothing but the truth. Okay, so I'm going to take these two here. Knight of Swords, thinking. A lot of thinking and planning. Eight of Spears, lots of communication in love and money. Lots of going to auntie and uncle for help, which is, if you don't ask, you shall not receive. So if you ask, you shall receive your coins, okay? So let's look at the Knight of Swords in the book, what the book says. I'm getting some planning and thinking, Knight of Swords. Careful planning and thinking. You have a lot of help, Aquarius. Yeah, you do. Drama, stress, conflict, change. So as an individual, this knight charging ahead is bold and determined. He has charisma that lacks finesse. Applied to a situation, he stands for sudden drama and conflict. And he often reveals relationship stress. Stress, family discord, or other personal challenges to be overcome. Okay, so if you watch the Game of Thrones, sorry, I gotta fix my phone. If you watch the Game of Thrones, this guy has a bad relationship with his dad. For some of you in money and finances, if you are borrowing money from someone, pay them back. If someone is borrowing money from you, you need to ask them to pay you back. Okay, this is Eight of Spears. There's lots of communication going back and forth though. Whether positive or negative, communicating is a start to money and finances. You're getting information though. Some of you are getting information from banks, like maybe changing a bank, changing which bank and it has the most or less interest. Which bank is more convenient for you and your family? And that's great. That's great. I'm happy that I think more than half of the astrological signs that I did for July are really putting an effort in taking care of families, which is awesome. Okay, 2 more cards for money and finances. Archangel Uriel, mahalo for your knowledge. What can you tell us for clarification for Aquariuses for the month of July? Tell us the truth and nothing but the truth. Okay, I got come out of the closet. Amaterasu. There's just a whole bunch of people that aren't being honest and not coming out of the closet about something. In money and finances, if you have a gambling problem or addiction, well, you need to admit it. First, you gotta admit the problem before you can get help. Okay, some of you have admitted it but haven't told your spouse or your companion or your parents or auntie or uncle that you're borrowing money from. Okay, let's see. Coming out of the closet as well in other aspects of money and finances. See the other person's point of view. Okay, if you were hiding, okay, this is not for all of you, Aquarius, but this is for some of you. If you were hiding a fortune or some extra money from a sibling or from a child that was meant for your child, but you were the one that was holding on to it and you spent it, this is just what the role could be reversed. It could be somebody that spent your money that was meant for you as well, like a will or inheritance. So it could be vice versa. But if it was you, Aquarius, this is time of karmic debt. So just do the right thing with your sibling or your child. If the money was meant to them, make sure you at least come up with the money for them. Yeah, if it wasn't, because karmic, we can think we're so powerful and stuff, but karma is a lot more intense than we are. It just comes in naturally. Okay. Okay, I did 2 cards for that. But again, it could be you that was left out with the money or the inheritance. Okay, 1 more card for fairies. What kind of clarification can you give us? Archangel Uriel, tell us the truth and nothing but the truth. Tell us the truth and nothing but the truth. Did I do 3? Okay. Okay, I guess, so I did 3 fairy cards instead of the Ascended Masters, but I guess, that's how that's what Spirit probably told me to do. So I'm just going to leave it that way. Usually I do 1. So I'll just leave it that way. Okay. Mahalo, Archangel Uriel, for all your knowledge. What else can you tell us about money and finances for Aquariuses? Tell us the truth and nothing but the truth. Okay, this one wants to come out. Everything's okay. Don't worry. Everything is going to work out fine for you. It's all working out in a beautiful way for you and your family. Okay, let's go into health and healing. Mahalo, Archangel Uriel. What can you tell us for Aquarius in the month of July for health and healing? Mahalo, Archangel Uriel. What can you tell us for... Oh, this is coming out. Okay, death. This could be a death of an addiction in your health and healing. Death of, you found out that your cancer was in remission. So this doesn't necessarily mean spiritual death. Okay? If some of you are sick, you need to go and see a doctor as soon as possible. Okay? Justice. So justice is going to be resolved in your health and healing. Now, I just want you to think of it this way. If you were smoking cigarettes for like a year or more, 20 years, what do you think, how do you feel, what do you think how will your body react? What do you think about your body? How will it react to that kind of smoking? What kind of reaction are you going to get from your organs? I'm having a difficult time speaking because I'm getting Aquarius. You know, if you are smoking, you've been smoking for 20 years, quit. Take baby steps in quitting, okay? And 7 of Coins. Okay, so you're working towards being healthy. Okay, it's kind of hard. You're working it up there. You're trying to do something about it. Okay, God and Light of Truth, give us and Archangel Uriel, what else can you tell us for Aquarius health and healing? Tell us the truth and nothing but the truth. What else can you tell us for health and healing for Aquarius? Tell us the truth and nothing but the truth. What else can you tell us for health and healing for Aquarius? Okay. Meditate. I've been getting this a lot. So on the bottom, I'll leave the link for my meditation workshops. Take a couple of deep breaths right now, Aquarius. 1, 2, 3. Imagine white light going from the tip of your crown of your head. Inhale. Put the white light through your body, through your chest, your opu, out your knees, out and into your heels and out your feet. And exhale. One more time. Imagine white light going through your head all the way down to the soles of your feet. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, one last inhale, exhale. You're gonna pretend like you're in the depths of a volcano. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the link on the bottom of this post of this video. Okay, look on the bottom for my meditation link that I did on my Facebook page. Okay, so one more card for health and healing from the Ascended Masters. Archangel Uriel, what else can you tell us about health and healing for Aquarius in the month of July? What kind of clarifications, Archangel Uriel, can you tell us for Aquarius for the month of July? Tell us the truth and nothing but the truth. Crystals. Ipona. Okay, Aquarius, for those of you that are in the hospital, you might want to put a maybe a clear quartz on the side of your bed, or just hold on to it. Or amethyst. Yeah, a little amethyst right on the side of your bed. Some of you that have allergies, diabetes, put this on the side of your water. Okay, tell your water, ola ikawai, ola ikawai. Water is life, water is life. I love you, I love you, I love you. Okay, tell your water that. Okay, one last card for health and healing with the fairies. Mahalo Keokua. Mahalo Archangel Uriel. Tell us the truth and nothing but the truth. What can you tell us for health and healing for Aquarius for the month of July? What can you tell us for Aquarius for the month of July in health and healing? Tell us the truth and nothing but the truth. I see white carnations. White carnations, white flowers. White daisies. debt paid off. The old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. You're not going to suffer anymore. That's why I'm getting power of suffering for some of you. Okay? The suffering is over. Whatever you did in the past, your debt is being paid off, or the other person that did you wrong in your health and healing, misdiagnosed you, hurt you, their debt is being paid off. Could be past life experience. Okay, so reverse the roles. This may not resonate with all of you, but I know that this will resonate with a lot of you. Okay. Okay, Aquarius, mahalo for subscribing to my channel. Please subscribe if you haven't and press like. Okay, I think my readings will be helpful. My meditation will be helpful for you, Aquarius. I give you all the love in the world. Aloha waya oko, Aquarius. Mahalo for all that you do for our people, in your development and your honesty. Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. Ahui ho e malamo pono.